Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Comments and Answers TJ. I hope you are all doing well. This new week, we are going to prepare for the comments from the section Let's Look for Hidden Pearls. We are in the week from May 26th to June 1st, during which we will analyze the book of Proverbs chapter 15. Let's get started. The first question is: how does this biblical principle help us make good decisions about medical matters? Before answering the question, let's read the Bible text. Proverbs 15:22 says, "Without consultation, plans go awry, but with many advisers they succeed." Very well, so the answer to the question is: this verse teaches us that it is not good to make important decisions alone. When we face health problems, it is wise to ask for the opinion of several doctors or specialists to make sure we choose the best treatment. This way we avoid mistakes and make safer and more reliable decisions. Additional comments. Sometimes when we receive a diagnosis, we feel pressured to decide quickly or think we have to handle it alone. But this biblical principle reminds us that it is okay to take some time to consult with other experts, family members, or trusted people before deciding. That helps us feel calmer and more confident with the decision. It's not only good to ask for multiple medical opinions but also to seek spiritual guidance, like talking with mature brothers or elders, so they can help us maintain faith and calm while we make the best decision. In this way, we combine human wisdom with Jehovah's guidance. Let's move on to the next question. What spiritual pearls have you found about Jehovah, the ministry, and other topics in this week's Bible reading? Proverbs 15:1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." Very well, so the comment is: this verse shows us how important the way we respond to someone who is angry is. If we answer calmly and kindly, we can help calm the situation. But if we respond with harsh or rude words, we will only make things worse. It is good to practice speaking with patience and love because that reflects the spirit Jehovah wants in us. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 15:3 says, "The eyes of Jehovah are everywhere, keeping watch on the wicked and the good." Very well, so the comment is: here we are reminded that pride does not help us with Jehovah. When we are humble and acknowledge that we need His help, He blesses us and supports us. Being humble does not mean thinking badly of ourselves but being open to learning and depending on Jehovah. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 15:4 says, "A gentle tongue is a tree of life, but a deceitful tongue crushes the spirit." Very well, so the comment is: soft and kind words can encourage and give life to others. On the other hand, harsh or cruel words can hurt and deeply discourage. That is why we should always think before speaking and try to use words that build others up. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 15:13 says, "A happy heart makes the face cheerful, but heartache crushes the spirit." Very well, so the comment is, having a joyful heart helps us feel better, even physically. But if we are always sad or discouraged, it can affect us a lot. That is why it is good to look for reasons to be happy and trust Jehovah to maintain that joy. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 15:15 says, all the days of the oppressed are wretched, but the cheerful heart has a continual feast. Very well, so the comment is, this verse reminds us that having a cheerful attitude not only helps us feel better but can also improve our health and mood. When we trust Jehovah and value His blessings, our heart fills with joy. On the other hand, when we are sad or worried all the time, it wears us down a lot. That is why it is important to find reasons to be happy and keep hope in Jehovah. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 15:23 says, a person finds joy in giving an apt reply, and how good is a timely word. Very well, so the comment is, saying the right word at the right time can change someone's day. A word of encouragement, wise advice, or simply listening can be very helpful. We should try to be people who speak with love and wisdom. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 15:8 says, the Lord detests the sacrifice of the wicked, but the prayer of the upright pleases Him. Very well, so the comment is, Jehovah not only wants us to do good things outwardly but also to have a sincere and upright heart. If we are not sincere, what we do does not please Him. That is why it is important that our behavior reflects what we feel in our hearts. Well, that was the analysis of comments and answers for this week's Hidden Pearls. I hope it is very helpful to you, my dear brothers and sisters. I send you a big hug, and may Jehovah bless and protect you always.